And we are live. What is going
Hola.
on? Hola, ¿cómo estás? Bien y tú? We are live from Cancun, Mexico.
Well, the left
And-
side is.
Well, yeah, this side of the camera is live from Cancun, Mexico. That side of the camera is
It's
live
stuck in Tampa.
From, yes, Carrollwood to be exact.
Yeah.
So honestly, I mean, look, we got a great show lined up for y'all tonight. Honestly, I'm gonna be honest with you, Ace. We may have to carry the quarters a little bit longer than expected tonight, but it's
All
a
right.
good one tonight. It's an oldie, but it's a doozy. So look, America, you line up, pour you a nice drink, get comfortable. It's gonna be fun.
Yeah, like, share, subscribe. I have no idea if Jay Peeps is doing the Famu preview this week in his current conditions. I don't know what his plan is, but
I have,
that'll be sometime this weekend.
Before you decide to be funny, I'm gonna do this for you. I'm gonna do this for you, just so America knows.
There we go.
It's right there. I had this planned out before I came on here. Just so
All right.
you know.
So you're good. You're good then. All right, we're good.
No, oh yeah, exactly. Of course I'm good. Look, I'm good. I'm ecstatic. But yes, FAMU versus Arkansas.
He's relaxed. No school.
Exactly. No school. No stress.
I got no school tomorrow, so I'm relaxed.
So you could have came on this trip and supported your boy Hendrix.
Oh, I had class yesterday, and I have class Friday and Saturday, so
we could have got you a note, but it's okay.
That's all right.
FAMU versus Arkansas Pine Bluff Thursday at 3:00. We're breaking it down. It might be before that. Also, too, make sure you like, share, and subscribe and follow.
Be a friend, tell a friend, retweet, spread the love. If you have any comments, head over on YouTube. We have no idea why our Twitter comment section isn't working, but go over on YouTube and check it.
Where's it going? I had a random kid just walk up to me, but yeah, I mean, also feel free to comment and subscribe and everything.
Let's hit this intro.
Yeah, we need to hit this intro and get going. There's interesting things happening around me right now, but yeah, y'all look at the intro. It's next, so stay tuned.
Hey, what's going on, guys? This is JP. This is the Bug.
This is JC.
This is Flash. This is Denny Hendricks.
And you're listening to
you're listening to
the Run and Gun Podcast.
Depends. What would you like to know?
How about some HBCU stuff? That's what we want to know.
Slide on in, buddy.
That's what we want to know.
You could crouch
Oh,
down.
we got our first appearance.
We got our first viewer. So, what's your name? What's your name?
Burke.
So we have Burke here. Where are you from?
Toronto.
We have Burke here from Toronto, who's our first viewer for tonight. And this is his first time watching this. So what's your favorite sport?
Favorite sport?
Baseball?
Actually, yeah.
Baseball? Okay.
No.
What's your favorite sport?
I don't know.
Do you like the NFL?
I demand maybe golf.
Golf. Okay. Golf. All right. So Ace, we're gonna have to hop into
golf. I would have never guessed that. All right.
We're gonna hop into hot topics tonight. All right. So first of all, do you like Phil Mickelson, Tiger Woods, anybody in golf?
No.
No?
Maybe Phil Mickelson.
Phil Mickelson. Okay. All right. So Ace, we're gonna talk about Phil Mickelson first tonight. So we're starting off with hot topics.
And that's the one with the giant calves, right? He always rolling with Brady during the match.
Yes, he was. He was shooting with Brady during that golfing match that was on TBS.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, honestly, yeah. So how do you feel about Phil Mickelson? Like, you like him? You don't? Like, what?
He's okay.
He's okay. So he says Phil Mickelson's okay. All right. So let me ask you this: do you think Phil Mickelson's gonna win? Oh my gosh, what's it? Augusta? Do you think he's gonna win in Augusta and get the green jacket?
The Masters.
Yeah, the Masters. Do you think he's gonna win the Masters?
Maybe.
All right.
Kid friendly.
So what does he need to do to win the Masters?
Hit the lowest score.
Get a home run.
Get a home run. Okay. So
Definitely kid friend. Hole in one.
you mean a hole? Yeah. Okay. I got
Hole in one.
it. It's okay. So yeah,
We're good here.
So basically saying Phil Mickelson, if he gets a hole in one, he's definitely going to win the Masters. So you already, so you know the Masters. It's a tradition like no other. You already know that, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then like it's always on CBS every year and everything.
He's won the Masters 3 times.
He's already won the Masters 3 times, as Ace already said.
So he's trying to go for the what's it called? Quartet.
He's going
4 Pete.
So do you think he gets 4 in a row?
Probably.
Okay. Probably. You got to be confident.
Yeah.
Yes. So Phil Mickelson is going to win 4 Masters in a row, Ace.
Well, not in a row, but like he's going for that 4. He's trying to make himself a stake as the greatest golfer of all time. That's what he's trying to say there.
Exactly. Yeah.
I'm trying to carry Burke. Let's go, Burke.
Exactly. So yeah, hey, look, he's going to be the greatest golfer of all time when he wins 4 Masters in a row. So, exactly. Yeah. So you got to look in the camera, Bird. You got to show him your face. You got to show America your face. So,
North America at least. He's Canadian, so he's considered North American.
Show
North America.
Canadians to show North America your face, man. You live right now. You are live on Twitter. You're live on YouTube, and then you're gonna be on Facebook later and everything too. So like, yeah.
And your voice is gonna be heard on Spotify.
And your voice is gonna be heard on Spotify. So yeah, you gotta let them know. Phil Mickelson.
You gotta leave your mark, Burke. You gotta leave your mark. You gotta say, hey.
Best golfer in the world.
So yeah, you already heard it. Phil Mickelson
All right, we got you, Burke.
Is the best golfer in the world. So, but yeah, tell me, did you watch the World Series?
Maybe, I think so.
You think so? Okay.
Which major sporting event have you watched?
He watched the World Series. He said he watched the World Series.
Okay, I didn't hear that. All right.
So
what is his thoughts about Atlanta winning?
So yeah, how do you feel about Atlanta winning the World Series?
I feel good about it. I feel good about it.
He said he feels good about it. He likes it.
All right.
So honestly, how do you feel about Atlanta?
Did he watch the Stanley Cup? Is his parents a Leafs fan? Ask him if his parents are a Maple Leaf fan.
Did you watch the Stanley Cup at least?
The playoffs?
No.
Did his parents watch the Maple Leafs?
Did you watch the Maple Leafs?
No, because it's not.
All right, this kid good. This kid, all right. I'm gonna give Burke that. Yeah, Burke knows. Burke knows stuff.
That was a good answer. You're doing good. You're doing good. Stay in there.
He's doing good. He's doing good.
Wait, so do you like the Canadians?
You like any hockey team?
Stanley Cup.
I was gonna say this. Do you like Connor McDavid and the Oilers?
I might have been.
No. Oh, wait, hold up. Say it again, Ace.
Does he like Connor McDavid and the Oilers?
Do you like Connor McDavid and the Oilers?
Oilers aren't on golf.
They aren't what?
They aren't on golf.
Oh, that's true. No, they're not. That's NHL. So hey, he said he doesn't like the Oilers because they're not that good technically.
Oh, he is smart. That kid. All right, Burke. I got Burke. Burke got my respect. He knows hockey. He knows Burke. He knows the Oilers. So So shallow they can't win anything. It's just a two-man show over there. They can't do anything.
Can we at least be nice to our neighbors up north, Ace?
Hey, I'm going with Burke here. I'm siding with our Canadian brother right here.
Hey, understandable. Understandable.
Can I get in the shout out?
Can you get in the show? I mean, we got Burke on first. We got to give him his time. Burke, we want to thank you
This
so
is a
much.
vacation episode,
What's your name anyway?
My name is JP. It's right there.
and I'm Ace.
Instagram and
on Instagram.
Oh, he's trying to know where to find us.
YouTube and everything.
on YouTube and everything like that. Okay, so you can find us on You can stay in the shot. Stay in the shot. Stay in the shot. So you can find us on Instagram at Throw Flags. You can find us on on Facebook at Penalty Talk, and then YouTube as well. You can find us. The name is Penalty Talk. See? Right there. And then you can also find us. Like you can email us too at flagontheplaysports@gmail.com. So you can always find us anywhere you want to find us.
Okay.
So we are not that far out of reach. But yeah, we are on here every Wednesday night almost and every Tuesday night because he has his own podcast. And you can
Yeah,
always
I'm on
watch.
Tuesdays.
Yeah, so your
Same time,
name-
8 o'clock.
Yes. And then I think your mom already has her name too.
No, we different handlers. It's Famu's over there.
Oh. But yeah, so you can find us on Facebook, on YouTube, and on Twitter. So yeah,
And Spotify.
And Spotify. So your voiceover will be on Spotify too.
The world will know Burke.
Yeah, so most definitely we will be on. You can always tune in and find us. We got a full YouTube channel. We got a lot of content. You can always find us, buddy. So awesome. So is there anything you want to share with the folks in the States?
Yeah.
What do you want to share?
Subscribe, like.
Hey,
Yes. I like it already.
I like this kid. We gotta get him back on one day.
See,
He'll join us
America,
over
you
on
already
Canada.
heard. Like, share, subscribe, and all that other stuff, all the other good stuff. Follow us, comment, and everything like that. You know, I appreciate you. So thank you so much. Thank you. But yeah, always check in with us. We're always live. Check in, like, share, subscribe, dude. I appreciate you, man. Thank you. I'll give you the information after the show, though. I will definitely give you the information. Thanks.
Yeah, like, subscribe, and everything.
Thank you. That's a good kid.
Yeah, the good kid. He just needs to be more outspoken. Hey, we got Francesco Harante and good
We got
vibes.
good vibes.
We got a party going here.
Thank you. Yes, awesome. So we already got through the hot topics, I guess. So we gotta bring in the next guest. I don't know who it is. I don't know if it's the bug or
We don't do man. You
Let's do rock, paper, scissors. Let them decide it like men.
whoever's coming on.
City, baby.
I don't know who's coming on next.
Hey, tell them rock, paper, scissors. Settle it
He's
like
coming
men.
on next. Come on. We may have to stay on hot topics, dude. We got guests.
All right, we'll go extra today. We're on vacation
we
mode.
can definitely go extra. We may have to stay on the hot topics. But I mean,
Yeah, we
whoever's
need to talk
coming
about
on
these
next, I don't-
Raiders. We got to
I
talk
don't know
about
if
these
it's a
Raiders.
guest. I don't know.
Hey, J Peeps, tell them to settle it like men with rock, paper, scissors.
Are we talking NFL or are we talking?
Oh, you know we're talking NFL. Let's talk about the Ravens, baby.
Oh, Hendricks want to talk about some Ravens.
All right, we're talking NFL next. We got.
All right, we're going to
Come
NFL
over
section.
here. You come over here.
And I'm about to see what you. What's up, guys?
All
What's
right,
up, Hendricks?
Out here.
Hendricks is here as
And
well.
my official meeting the Star Wars savant Hendricks right here.
Hey, I just finished Rebels. We just started Bad Batch. Loving it.
All right.
That. Let's talk about my man Lamar in the clutch.
Go
All
ahead.
right, Lamar, man, we need to get some Lamar some MVP.
Have
Get in the camera.
oh yeah,
We gotta get some lower.
You gotta move the seat over.
I can't.
All right.
So you go ahead.
So you see what happens when your coach trusts your quarterback.
Oh yeah.
Don't get me wrong, it's not gonna be perfect, but when your coach trusts your quarterback, you get results. Y'all saw it right here. We were beaten. And you're a Star Wars fan. What do you say? You are beaten.
You are beat.
Okay, Lamar, what do you want to do? I'm gonna go for it. Lamar didn't take that lighthearted. He said, "Nah." I think I figured them out. When Lamar don't want to when Lamar don't want to go on the field, they call Tuck. Tuck gonna kick it. Lamar want to go for it. End up being one of the impact drives of the game. So this Thursday we play. I mean, I've been a Ravens fan my whole life, so I've been nervous my entire life. There hasn't been a single game where the Ravens have played that I have not been nervous. But I'm gonna tell you something. Don't ever count Baltimore out. Two of the times they count us out, we ended up coming away with Super Bowl. Do not count the Ravens out.
You know, America, you've already heard it. Don't count out the Ravens.
2 bowls.
Hey, Hendrix, we need to get some Lamar love for the MVP going here, man. We need some Lamar love going for MVP.
Hey, Lamar will be Lamar said he don't care about the MVP. He already got it. He want that.
He won the Super Bowl. He won that ring.
MVP already got it. He done. We want that Super Bowl ring. You know, in Baltimore, we champions over here.
Well, except in baseball. Champions except in baseball.
Did you see did you watch the Nuggets game last night?
Oh, with Jokic and Jimmy? Yes.
Crazy. His brother's just as big as him.
Oh, you don't want to mess with them Jokic bros. Them guys doing MMA and shit, bro. You don't want to touch those guys.
Yeah.
Them have guys who will get you to disappear.
I asked that to ask this. Who do you got in a 2-on-2 fight? The Marquis brothers or the Jokic brothers?
Oh, Jokic brothers. The Jokic bros, I'm taking those guys.
You know, I gave it to the Jokic brothers too. Them boys look like they ain't messing around. They look like John Wick villains.
John Wick. Oh boy.
I mean, you guys to know, Francesca Haran, we appreciate you guys watching us. This is a very lively, interesting show.
Very electric. We're electric tonight, guys.
Open the lobby bar.
Was this person like in Mexico or something? How they know y'all in the lobby bar?
Yeah, we're in Cancun. I get married, so don't judge me. This is not how I show up to work. I just it's a wedding, man. It's my wedding. My first wedding I've ever been to, man. I'm just trying to get into it. But
you haven't best time of your life.
All day. You know, I haven't been on here in a while. I just want to say congratulations to the Braves. I know it's mad late.
Get closer.
Can you hear me? I want to say congratulations to the Braves, World Series champs. I know it took a lot, especially Houston. Houston's no chumps. They're cheaters, but they're not chumps. So I just want to say congratulations to the Braves. Any Braves fans we had watching. I just had to get out there. You know, I live in Atlanta now, so. Yep. We have college. Did you already talk college?
No, we have not yet.
We're just going everywhere today.
Are you still on NFL? Okay. Sorry, my game are the Ravens of this week.
I want to talk about the Raiders. We want to talk about the shit show Raiders.
The Raiders just had somebody arrested.
Arnett.
Arnett. No.
They had Ruggs and Arnett.
Oh yeah, Arnett.
Arnett got cut.
And that brings up this.
Oh, please put the picture.
What's in the desert in Las Vegas, America?
Bodies. Bodies. Look, we saw casino. I seen casino. He seen casino. But no, Vegas is going through a tough time. You know,
they are.
John Gruden, you know, being outed for what he is. Henry Ruggs making the mistake, which was also him, but still a mistake nonetheless. Not even a mistake. It was just reckless. Stupid. I mean, you took a life. Took 2 lives. You know, they're going through it. But I mean, they're the Raiders. When have the Raiders not been going through it? I've been an AFC fan my entire life, and I don't remember my entire life at least. I don't remember the last time the Raiders had been going through it. Derek Carr seems to be a really good guy, but he's not going to win it with them. I mean, the Raiders organization just when they were a dynasty, they were barely the organization that people, you know, immortalized them to be.
I mean, they were like that in the 70s. That was the 70s.
70s.
Yeah.
Forgive me, the 70s, and that was the 70s, and they were barely a champ. They were barely a dynasty. They had so many scandals and stuff, and so much stuff that wasn't picked up on now. So it's like you're gonna take that team of all teams and move them to Vegas.
Honestly, I will say this. I think personally, the NFL should have reconsidered, bringing a franchise to Las Vegas, given the amount of drama that goes into like that city.
Distractions.
Yes, exactly.
Should the Chargers to Vegas?
No.
No.
To Vegas.
Well, okay. I was think if there had
The NBA needs to rethink them going to Vegas.
I was gonna say, but if they had to, charge them to Vegas, bring the Raiders back to LA. I was saying, in case you go to any of our old videos, y'all hear me saying, "Oh no, they should have went to." Yeah, I said they should have went to LA, and I said they should have went to LA.
Right.
They're Los Angeles Raiders, and no one liked the Chargers. No one liked the Chargers until Herbert got there, and then look, they lost 3 games. The Chargers lost 3 games.
3. They lost 3.
And look, where's their fan base now? I haven't seen a Chargers jersey in 3 weeks.
Aren't they like number 1 in the West still?
They are. That's the thing though. They are.
But I mean, it's the AFC West. I mean, that's basically the NFC East.
Thank you. We appreciate that. We appreciate the comments.
Yep.
But I agree. And then you know what? This brings up the next one. I need to ask about this.
Yes.
I fully believe in it. Do you believe it?
The Manning curse?
Yeah.
Sorry, I was trying to laugh, but I was at a question. Yeah.
Look, I think it's very real.
Listen, I know we're talking about NFL, but as a Michigan fan and having Kirk Herbstreit of all people call so many of our games, I'm gonna say it. Yeah, I believe in it. Y'all already know I was full on board. Okay. Yeah, I believe in it.
Okay.
Man, the Manning curse is real.
Because honestly, it's like when I see, first of all, Josh Allen shouldn't have had the game that he had against Jacksonville, and then the fact that he got literally tore up, threw an interception, fumbled
by Josh Allen.
Yeah, by his twin brother Josh Allen, but not his real brother.
His doppelganger.
Yeah.
Doppelganger. That was you were looking for.
It was very just like there's no way that Jacksonville should have in any way won that game. It should have been a blowout. And so it's just like how?
I mean, Allen had that, and then when Brady went on last week, he lost to the Saints that same week. When Russell Wilson went on, he got hurt the next week. It's like whoever goes on, it's like something happened to them.
See, now I'm gonna forgive you because I know you're happy about the Saints win, but the thing with Russell Wilson is I can't believe that.
Well, you don't think it's the Manning curse that caused him to get hurt?
I think it is. Part of it is.
It's funny you said it because that was one of the first times I heard about it, and then I went back and I did my research. And I said, "Oh, that Manning curse is real." And the only reason I said about Kirk Herbstreit was because being a Michigan fan, whenever I see Kirk Herbstreit, you ask my wife. Whenever I see Kirk Herbstreit, I'm like, I ain't gonna watch the game. Kirk Herbstreit called it. We about to lose. Also, so and that's what would happen.
So if Kirk Herbstreit calls the Michigan-Ohio State game, are you gonna watch it?
He's called the last 5. He called the last 5. And Ohio State was short. Y'all know what game I'm talking about. Y'all know y'all were short. Remember, Michigan was short against South Carolina.
Oh God, he can't hold it together.
But Ohio State was goddamn short. Will Space should have won that game. Y'all know exactly what game I'm talking about. Don't believe me? I was so upset. I went to go see Fantastic Beasts after that.
Oh my
Y'all
God.
know what game I'm talking about.
Oh my God. Oh dear.
Yeah. What? They were
so John Harbaugh. I'm not John. Is Jim Harbaugh gonna die?
Say that again, Ace.
Is Jim Harbaugh gonna die trying?
Is Jim Harbaugh gonna die trying?
Jim Harbaugh will never get anything bad out of my mouth because I'm a Michigan fan.
Okay.
So I remember where we were before him.
Okay.
Y'all talk all that stuff about urban and everything. No, I was a Michigan fan since 1991.
Okay.
My first game I ever saw was 1991 that I remember. And I was 2 years old, but still. Since then, I remember. I'm just glad we're on the right track.
Right.
But he's guiding us on. You know, it's to the point now where it's clear the coaching.
Okay.
Because if I talk about Michigan State, all the Michigan people are going to get mad. But the freshman quarterback had no business in that game. I get it. You want to get him reps. Don't give him reps against Indiana.
Right.
This is Michigan State and a ranked Michigan State in Lansing, a city that hates us. They hate Ann Arbor. Like, they have an annual Hate Ann Arbor Day. And I'm using hate for, lack of a better word.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
It's a rivalry.
Yeah, it's a rivalry. Like, to people that are born and raised in Michigan, that rivalry means more than Ohio State because everyone hates Ohio. Like, other than Cedar Point, what does Ohio have? I mean, what, Drew Carey show, something like that?
I mean, nothing if you ask me.
And they got that
The
what's
what?
that food show. They got that food show, the diner. Isn't that from where diners drive? Whatever that place with Guy Fieri is called. Isn't that where it started?
Wait, say that again.
Ain't that show the diners driving whatever thing with Guy Fieri? And with that show from Ohio too. I don't know. It just came in my head.
You're talking about Guy Fieri, diners, drive-ins, and dives, but he goes all around the country.
Yeah, I know, but I think it started out in
Anyway,
Ohio.
What came out of Ohio other than Cedar Point. And so, well, I was saying to say this, the freshman on a crucial drive. I get it. If it had been successful, it would have been successful, and I wouldn't have nothing to talk about. It would have been one of the greatest plays. But he should have been out there.
What about the punt fiasco?
Not stopping number 9. And, you know, I'm not a hater unless it's Ohio State or the Pittsburgh Steelers. I'm going to give credit where it's due. Number 9 was running up the field. I haven't seen anyone run like that since Jonathan Taylor. Before that, Ezekiel Elliott. But, I mean, why are you putting him out there on a cruise down? He fumbled the ball. He had no business out there on a game like that. That's a game that should have been in Cade's hands. Cade had it.
So Hendricks, what was your reaction though when was it 2015 or something like that with the Michigan State with the punt?
Oh,
the punt fiasco. The punt block going back.
The punt block, my guy. Like, John's the special team guy, not Jim. We all know that. I mean, it's a punt block. I got a punt block. The Ravens had a punt block the week before that. Okay. It's a punt block.
All right.
You know, it's not like it happens every game. But, you know, putting your freshman in a game on a crucial down.
That's what they do.
But it was unnecessary.
I mean, it worked out for Oklahoma when they put in a freshman at the crucial down.
Rivalry game, he should have let Cade handle it. But
it worked out for Oklahoma when they did it.
Should have started with the Indiana game, fine. Penn State, fine. I ain't really Penn State. I wouldn't put him out there at Penn State. Point. But it just, you know, in that heat, and then they were catching up. If we didn't have the fumble, we would have won the game. That was the game-losing fumble. I mean, you know, it's football. Any given Saturday, right?
Yeah. But I mean, it worked out for Oklahoma when they did it.
Jim's only saving grace other than contract, obviously. But you know, contracts don't mean anything now. But he has to win. He has to win against Ohio State this year. Ohio State, they look weak. They look vulnerable. They look beatable. This is the most beatable Ohio State team I've seen in the past 3 years. Past 5 years, if I'm being honest. Was Jim 0-5?
Yeah.
This is the most beatable Ohio State team I've seen in the past 5 years. And if he doesn't pull this one through, they're going to call for his head.
What, 2014? Well,
care about one thing.
5 years ago was what? The year after they won the national championship?
Say that
5 years ago was after Ohio State won the national championship, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was.
But we got Penn State, and that's a whole other. And we got Penn State at Penn State. You know, it's going to be a whiteout game. I think that game, is that a night game?
I think
Forgive
so.
me for researching, but y'all know I'm gonna research it before I give y'all any type of opinion.
Right.
But JP, tell him about the Michigan putting in the freshman. Tell him it worked out for Oklahoma when they put in Caleb Williams in the Red River against Texas.
Oh no!
It worked out when they put in that freshman.
So
Look,
luckily, it's not a
Caleb-
whiteout game. We got Penn State, which is still a team.
Yeah. Honestly, yeah, Caleb Williams going in for Oklahoma. That was a brilliant move by Oklahoma. And honestly,
Caleb in.
oh yeah.
Caleb is a better leader, not because of his skill set, but because the team respects him, and you can see the difference.
Oh, yeah.
When you look at and I guess we were in the NCAA by now. I'm not sure. I should have switched it.
I lost count. Don't even ask me.
It's okay, dude. But the fact that you're you have more respect than a guy that's already been there and established. It says a lot. And then when you go back and look at Spencer Rattler's old stuff,
High school,
kind of says you can
tell
he's not a team guy.
He's not.
He isn't.
Guy. He's about himself. I'm not going to say too much because I don't know Spencer Rattler personally.
Mm-hmm.
But all I'm going to say is that the way the team reacts when Spencer's on the field versus how they react when Caleb's on the field, and not the fans, the players.
Right.
So we all know the fans. We want Caleb.
Yeah.
I get it. But when you look at the actual players on the field, linemen, the running backs, everybody, they respect Caleb as their leader, and they want to be there to watch him grow.
It's true.
They don't care about Spencer's growth at all. And I noticed that with the first game, but it's definitely evident now.
Right.
So who do you think is the top quarterback?
The game, then they would if Spencer won a game.
So Hendricks, who do you think is the number one quarterback for this draft? It's a pretty weak class. So who do you got?
Number one quarterback for this draft.
Woo! You sat back, you had to think about it.
Yeah, that's just bad this year, man.
No, boy, skip me. You talk about defense. When y'all get defense,
all right. So what makes Kayvon Thibodeau so much better than the top defensive players, the top defensive linemen in the last 5 years?
The quarterback.
I'll talk about defense for you.
Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off, Ace.
You're good.
It's good. You're good.
I'm saying the quarterback play this year has been horrendous.
Oh, it is.
I know a quarterback is going to go first round.
Some team's going to reach.
If there was a year where there was a quarterback that wasn't going to go first round, 2020.
It'd be like 2011. This draft class is so much like 2011. It's unbelievable.
Because I feel like all the best quarterbacks are going to play next year. Like, they're sophomores.
Yeah.
And then the guy from Iowa got hurt. He was probably one of the best ones. Who else? I'm thinking about someone from the Pac-12.
Oh,
Not
man.
the Oregon.
Yeah, I know.
He got hurt like the second week.
I'm not sure.
Yeah.
I can't think of his name.
I'm going to research out. Y'all know I'm going to research something before I give y'all live. y'all know. Ace, you know I'm going to research something before I give you a lie. I'm
But
going to double check myself.
while he finds this, I want to talk about this. This is the question I want to
Purdue going to beat Ohio State. I won't even be shocked if they don't. I'll be shocked if they don't.
I really wouldn't, because Purdue is a very dangerous team, and it's something about when you go to Purdue, it's a mindset.
Well, we're gonna talk about Purdue. You know, I got something to say about Purdue.
It's a mindset. If you don't go in there ready to play, and if you go in there thinking it's a cakewalk, Purdue's gonna humble you very quick. And I think that's where a lot of teams make the mistake. Because honestly, who was at Michigan State made the mistake, and they walked in there and they thought they had it, and their head coach was like, you know what, don't talk to me about it, don't say anything about it. And then all of a sudden you get humbled like that when you go to Northern Indiana.
Well, that happened to Iowa too?
Yeah,
it happened to Iowa too.
Huh?
That happened to Iowa too.
Yeah, it happened to Iowa too. Yeah. Like you can't go in there thinking you got it and everything, and then the week
Any
before,
given Saturday.
yeah, exactly. It's any given Saturday. It really is. As he still finds the name.
Okay, well then, forget about the quarterbacks. Forget about the quarterbacks, and if you want to talk some defense, I'm gonna ask. I have a question for him.
Say that again, Ace.
I said if you can't find it, I got a question for defense for him instead, because he said he wanted to talk about defense.
You said he's got a question for defense for you.
I'm listening.
All right, so what makes Kayvon Thibodeau so much different than all the top linemen coming out the last couple years?
Kayvon Thibodeau so much better.
Then like the the Bosas, the Chase Youngs, and all that.
You know how some people just have the gift of reading plays?
Closer.
Sorry, that's my fault. You know, I was talking to Jordan. I'm sorry. You know, some people just have the gift of reading plays. That's Thibodeau.
Mm-hmm. So is he more of a Garrett or more of a Donald kind of player?
No, like when he sees the formation, he already knows what the play is.
Mm.
You know, very few people.
So he got that mental side down.
But I don't think he's me personally. Like I said, it's me personally. I don't think he has the physical. Well, okay. I would say that his reading of the play,
his mentals.
What do you call it? Football knowledge or football smarts?
Yeah, football. The football, like, yeah.
Outweighs his size, which isn't a bad thing. But I think Thibodeau has that one that gives. Like, you can see it. He lines up. He can read the play. You can see that he sees what the quarterback is thinking. Oh, he changed it. Okay, I play Madden all day, bro. I already know where you're going. And
that's a good answer.
I don't mean to be a Michigan fan. What about my boy Hutch? Can I give my boy Aidan Hudson some love? I feel like no one does, bro.
Go ahead.
All right. Well, if you want to talk about some Michigan, let's talk about that Michigan basketball. They had a good player come out of that draft last year.
I think he's going to be a first rounder. Wait, I think he's going to go to Georgia. He's going to be a first rounder. Aidan Hudson is like. I want to say he's one of those people that has both. I know because he's so big, it actually kind of holds him back. But I mean, he had that football IQ with the size.
So you think Kwity Paye got that spin move down for the NFL?
No, they're definitely going.
No, Kwity Paye from Michigan last year.
Oh, Kwity Paye? Nah, give me Hutchinson all day. If I had to choose between two of them, Hutchinson all day.
All right, so that's some high praise there for Hutchinson.
And I watched him grow. But one thing that didn't change about him was his knowledge of plays.
All right. Well, last question for me.
I always said that to say this because, like I said about Thibodeau, his knowledge of plays. My boy Hudson has that too. Yeah, and it's like you see it, you're like, oh, he already knows what to do. It's like when Madden used to be like, we used to be next to your Madden partner. It's like, bro, you look, bro. Hudson, Thibodeau.
All right, so I'm going to talk about some college basketball since the NCAA started back. So they're saying some stuff about how Imani Bates, he got a short wingspan, he ain't going to make it properly in the next 2 years at Memphis. You think he's going to just shut all that crap down and go number one next year? Not this year, but next year because he's not eligible this year.
Look, Lonzo had one of the ugliest shots I've ever seen in my life. And he's been dreaming it. You know, a shot ain't nothing to fix, especially when you got so many people like Lethal Shooter, Street Workout, and all these people. I mean, you can work on your shot and get better. Kobe helped D-Book and Kyrie and
Tatum.
Others. So, I mean, a shot, basketball now is more so about you can say that. I was going to say it's more about faking your opponent. It's like chess. Like you play chess and you want to think you're doing
leverage,
but then you go the other way. That's what basketball pretty much is now. It's less about physical ability. Because, you know, me, I grew up in the 90s. So, like, that physical ability, that really, like, was the thing. But now it's more so of, can I make him think I'm about to do one thing while simultaneously doing the other? I'm walking.
But yeah, we
transition off.
We gotta switch gears here real quick. So we're gonna thank Haynes. We're gonna thank Hendricks. Thank you so much.
Thanks, Hendricks.
Hey, this is my brother, man.
We appreciate it. Thank you for joining us always. So, yeah, hey, the hits keep on coming, dude. So,
Who we got up next?
say again.
Who we got up on next?
Who do I have up next? Honestly, I mean, heck, whoever wants to come on here next. I had someone on here that wanted to talk about Florida State, but I don't know if they're coming anymore. I had someone that on here wanted to talk about a little bit NFL, but while we got a break, let's just talk about HBCU football. So,
Yeah,
I mean,
just quick.
So, honestly, I think, I know you saw it. FAMU pounded Southern last week in Baton Rouge. So, I mean, honestly, looking in, hey.
They can't be doing what they've been doing. They can't be, I said, I want to keep this clean, but it's like they can't be messing around for like the first half and up into the third quarter and then figuring out how to turn on the gas and come back. They can't be doing that if they want to get into the FCS playoff.
I agree. And honestly, I would ask a question like that for the third straight week, but I'm not going to.
Yeah, I don't want to be repetitive. I'm just trying to say that because they did it again this week.
Yeah, it's you have to start winning games consistently, and you have to, like, honestly, look, flat out, here's the point. You win the last two, you make it to the FCS playoffs. So it's going to entail of, you beat Arkansas Pine Bluff, you beat Bethune-Cookman, you make it to the FCS playoffs. Point blank.
I mean, all they got to do is keep their head on straight, and they should be able to beat both of those guys.
Yeah.
Those two ain't that great this season anyway, so all you got to do is make sure you don't fall into like a trap or like a trap game or anything like that, and you'll be good.
Mm-hmm. But no, I got this question for you now. Right there.
I mean, the embarrassment after. I mean, not the game, not during the game against FAMU, but the embarrassment that occurred afterward about like how he like reacted and behaved after the sideline issues. I mean, yeah, that part it kind of like, I don't want to say like lit the spark, but it started warming up the wood for that fire to start heating up. I feel like.
Yeah, dude, look, when you create an excuse saying the band got in your way.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Like,
exactly, yeah. And then don't say all that, and then you go out you're creating headline material, and then you go out the next week against a different opponent, and you lose by like 10 points. So that tells me your mind was still on FAMU when your mind should have been on Arkansas Pine Bluff.
Mm-hmm.
So you weren't ready to play, and that's all it takes. That's all there is to say.
I mean, yeah. I want to talk about this. The LeBron FAMU partner, like the partnership for the uniform. You know what I'm talking about? Like with the King logo now on the FAMU uniforms.
Say that again.
I said, you want to talk about that LeBron partnership with FAMU for the jersey, the sponsorship. I mean, there's some jokes saying Bronny LeBron gonna send Bronny over to FAMU. I'm like, I mean, heck, why not?
Dude, honestly, that was the best thing ever.
That was like big time, bro.
I remember when they signed the deal, honestly, and it was a huge win. But like, honestly, I mean, like, you look at the uniforms now that they got, and it's like, it's into the stratosphere, dude. Like, I'm honestly, you're not gonna find many universities with a uniform better than what FAMU basketball and FAMU women's basketball has. And then it starts the first week of the season, or that first game of the season when they play. So it's a huge step. So I can't. That's all I can say. I think it changes the game. It changes the game and it evens the playing field. But honestly, wait, are you ready? Because I want to talk about Florida State and what went down when you were there. So I need you to come up. I want to bring in somebody that's going to talk about Florida State and what went down with Jumbo and everything.
All right.
Yeah. But
I'm just going to say hi.
you were a Garnet and Gold girl, so I need you to talk about this. Although I know not today. Oh, so we're gonna have to reschedule this because the Garnet and Gold girl that was supposed to talk about this doesn't want to talk about this. So we're gonna set it for another day.
All right, I guess. I mean,
The look on his face just now.
I don't gotta come back for that. If they want to talk about it, they ain't want to talk about it.
Wait, say that again.
I said if they ain't want to talk about it, they ain't want to talk about it. You ain't changing them.
You said if you don't want to talk about it, you don't have to talk about it.
Yeah, we're not doing today because I don't know what we're talking about.
No, I wanted to talk to you about Jumbo.
But aren't you trying to prep me before you put me on the
I can
spot?
prep you, yes.
Okay, but not today.
I should have given her a script before she came on here.
Bruh, the script like right next to her screen.
Giving me the topic, sir.
I mean,
have
you're on
no
the air
idea
now.
what
You're on
I'm
here
supposed to
now.
say. Yeah, but we're
Hey,
not-
y'all gonna do this right now?
So we're not going to talk about Jimbo's wife going to Planet Fitness and talking to the Florida Gator.
Today's just hilarious.
No, we'll say that for next week.
Next week, all right.
Yeah,
Oh, you want to save that for the Florida State week?
Yeah, that's when we'll save it. But yeah. So the other thing I want to talk about with you is this. It's this question right here on the screen.
I've had enough stress about that. I'm sorry. I'm like this close to just forgetting about it.
Wait, what?
I said I've had enough stress on this for like the last week, almost last 6 days or whatever. I think I'm gonna just drop it and just whenever the headline shows up on my phone, OBJ signed somewhere, I'll be like, all right, whatever. I'm stop caring. It's too much stress for me, bro.
I know.
Watching how bad the Saints receiving core is to see how OBJ just is like playing everybody.
About this because you're always like, I'm ready for Odell to just come to New Orleans, but he's not. Look, he just want to be in the spotlight. That's all he wants is just spotlight time.
He's the center of the media attention right now. I mean, that's all he likes. That's what he likes.
Honestly, dude, I don't know if you want him in New Orleans though.
It's a match made in heaven for this season because like they got nobody and he needs to pump back up his value. His value is like little to nothing almost at this point. I mean, you're gonna get 12 targets if you go to New Orleans. It's not even like Simeon was playing bad. He got Emmanuel Sanders and Demaryius Thomas 1,000 yards each in his starting season with the Denver. So I mean, it's not like he ain't like a scrub or anything, but like if you want to play behind Rodgers and Mahomes, we got the bug in. We just finish up and I'm gonna say I did a bug, but it's like, I mean, if you go into the Packers or the Chiefs, you're gonna sit behind 12 targets to Tyreek Hill and Devontae Adams. I mean, is that what you wanted to pump back up your value? Fine by me, and that's your decision because that's a stupid decision. Because your value right now, after what happened in Cleveland, you need to go and just go put up some stats because this ain't looking that great for you right now.
I'm with you. And right now, I have someone with you that can actually give his full take on the Odell Beckham situation. So go ahead. He's finally meeting you for the first time.
Hello, how you guys doing?
Hello, how you doing?
Yeah.
So how do you feel about Odell Beckham? Where does he land?
I would say Odell Beckham Jr. Really, if he's smart, he should go to Miami. I'm going to say LA because they think they're good in LA, but really they're not that good.
Hey, I like this. I like the bug.
And the other place, you know what? Kansas City. That'll be all the cream on the top. Is Kansas City.
Yeah, Kansas City has more issues beside their offense. They got a defense they need to worry about.
You said Kansas City has more issues.
It's called the defense.
They might need
Defense
somebody.
is the problem, though.
Yeah. Well, I guess, given my frame of mind right now, that's their problem having a defensive situation. You know what I mean? But I'm gonna go with Kansas City, LA, and Miami. Yeah, Miami would be good for Odell because they need somebody to calm him down if it's all his fault. You know, the perfect place would be Miami. Yeah.
I ain't even thinking about Miami, but that kind of makes sense because Will Fuller
Yeah.
always banged up. So I mean,
Miami. If he took advantage of Miami, he could have a good time. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Yeah.
Miami Wavy almost having a good time when he wasn't playing.
Yep.
I mean, honestly, think about last time he was in Miami, he was on the boat.
That's where it all went downhill.
And then he hadn't won a playoff game since.
So who's the other
No,
guy? Where's
that's
the
where
other
it's
guy
going.
at? It's just one guy there?
Yeah, it's
Sterling
only-
Shepard is still there.
Okay. All right, Ace. I thought by looking at the podcast, I saw another guy.
No.
Oh, okay. All right.
But no,
Ace.
he knows his stuff though. He's a Saints fan, but he knows his stuff.
You're a Saints fan, man.
Yeah.
How did you get into this planet? How did you get on this planet? Being a Saints fan? No, I'm just kidding.
Well, no, he was born around the time the Saints won the Super Bowl.
Oh.
Well, no, I was born in 03. By the time I started watching football was when Drew Brees showed up in New Orleans.
I was born in '61.
Oof.
I mean,
That's
okay,
before-
I'm not ashamed of it. But
he was
anyway,
born during this
so
Cowboys.
did y'all want to?
renaissance.
Do y'all want to hear my trivia?
Yes, give us a trivia.
Alright. Well, let's give us a trivia. I'm probably have no idea what it is.
And it's very easy, but you got to go back and do your research. Who's the very first SEC quarterback to win a Super Bowl? And I'll leave it at that. Oh yeah, I got some more now.
That's easy.
Can you name all of the SEC quarterbacks that have
That's
won?
a short list, I think. I think that's I don't know why, but I think that's a very short list.
Oh, you got no.
Wait, say that
it's
again.
pretty
That's a
good
very
list.
what?
It's a good list.
I don't know. I just feel like that's a short list.
Honestly, I
From like the last 20 years, it's like a very short list.
It's a good list. It's a good list. Yeah. You ain't gonna find nothing better. I'm gonna give a little bit of it away. The one for me that I love is
Wait, technically, wouldn't it be Namath?
Oakland Raiders. And that's it.
Wait.
I'll leave it alone.
Wait, wouldn't it be Joe
One
Namath?
of them.
Wait, say that again.
Wouldn't it be Joe Namath was the first or no?
Bingo.
That's one of them.
That's when he was the first. He said we was the first.
No, the first is Bart Starr.
Oh, Bart Starr with the Packers. Oh my God.
But no, but see where did he play though in the SEC?
He played at Alabama. There's 3 Alabama quarterbacks in it. Y'all making me give it away. 3 Alabama.
Oh, okay. I don't know why, but I thought Joe Namath was it, and I forgot about Bart Starr.
No, it's 2 more quarterbacks.
But no,
from
you
the
got him
SEC.
with the first one. Though.
Oh, I did? Oh.
Yeah, I mean with Bart Starr. I forgot about Bart
Oh,
Starr.
yeah, you combine the questions. I'm sorry. This
Yeah.
is a festive time for me right now.
I mean,
So,
you go enjoy yourself, man.
Yeah. Yeah, the first one was Bart. I'm going to give the answers away. The first one was Bart Starr. He won 2. The second one was Joe Namath. All right. The next one was Kenny Stabler. And then you count in the 2 Manning brothers. Each one of them won 2. So there you go. Those are the SEC quarterbacks.
Yeah, it's a short list.
Yeah.
He said, yeah, but it's a short list.
Yeah, but
I knew it was a short list. I couldn't give you the names. I knew it was like less than like 10 guys.
This guy. It was you said it's a short list, but I said it was a good list.
Oh yeah, it is a good list. I ain't gonna lie, that is a good list.
Yeah, man, we gotta talk, man. You gotta call me sometime, man. We'll talk.
All right, we'll talk.
Yeah. But that's it from the bug. All right.
All right.
More stuff.
Thank you, Bug.
I don't know if people can
Thank you.
What's this? X generation, Z generation?
Wow.
I have no idea. I do not like to associate myself with Generation Z. I would prefer not to be involved in the Gen Z nonsense. Them guys, them people, a bunch of yahoos. Holy crap!
I'm a baby boomer.
Well, all right.
I'll just slide over to the millennials.
Thank you so much. We appreciate you joining us.
Wait, the 60s are baby boomers?
All right, I'm a baby boomer. Yeah.
Oh Lord.
Yeah.
I didn't know the 60s were considered baby boomers.
Yeah. Yeah. You want to know what? I walk into the store and try to buy some beer, and they still card me. That's how good looking I am.
Oh my God. Jordan, you got me. JP, she got me some wild guess, man. I'm dying over
I know.
here.
I told you I was going to bring you some unfiltered stuff.
Hey, but this is some
I haven't
good
used
stuff.
profanity yet. That's right. But I'm not gonna do that. I'm good. All right, it was nice meeting you guys, or you all.
Nice meeting you, the Bug.
Y'all have a good week.
Thank you.
He's trying to get rid of me, y'all.
No, I'm not trying to get rid of it.
Yeah, you are. You trying to get rid
JP.
of me, man. You don't want me around.
Oh.
Let it go.
You don't like me, man.
No, I didn't say go.
I didn't say
Bruh. JP, this episode got to go viral, man. This episode's too much
I'm
shit
going,
going
hey,
on.
it was nice talking to you for the first time, and
It was nice
yeah.
meeting you and having a chat with you. Thank you, the bug.
Okay, all right. Oh boy.
Oh dear. Yeah. So the
Yeah.
coming.
Oh boy.
I know they keep coming nonstop. So I mean, Ace, where do you want to pick up and leave off there? Because we're towards the end.
Sheesh. I mean, didn't Wake Forest lose?
Oh,
The ACC is so trash.
I got this one for you. If you want to talk
Yeah,
about
but Wake Forest already lost, didn't they?
they lost one game to UNC, but they're number 9 in the country.
I wouldn't put anybody from the ACC. I don't know. I feel like if Cincinnati played Wake Forest, they'd still win.
Honestly, but I will say this: if Cincinnati played a better game against Tulsa, Cincinnati
Yeah, they didn't
would
look
have
that
been.
great.
They would have been in that 4 this past
That's
Tuesday
true.
night. But because they didn't do a good, they only won 28-20. That's why they're not in that top 4. But I'll tell you this: go ahead.
No. I was gonna talk about the Big Ten, and then I'm not too high on Oregon right now.
I'm not either. I don't think Oregon's all that, and I feel like whoever they play in the playoff, they're gonna get embarrassed by.
I don't know. I just for some reason I feel like the college football players is trying to set it up so Alabama gets a pretty weak team in at 3, so they could just beat up on them and get up to meet Georgia in the championship. I don't know why, but that's what I feel like is gonna happen.
I'm with you.
Even if Alabama loses to Georgia, they'd probably be at 3.
And honestly, you know what? Before we get out of here tonight, I'm going to ask this one question. Given everything that's happened in Oakland.
No. His drafting is horrible. Oh, my God. I mean, I know Gruden had a lot to play with that drafting, but, I mean, this man drafted Sealand Farrell, Damon Arnett, Henry Ruggs, who's the other guy? I mean, he did draft Josh Jacobs, which was his only good pick.
That was his only good pick.
That's his only good pick, man. And everybody else, it's not that great. I mean, he got Max Crosby late. I mean, they did good job fixing. They did good job fixing Darren Waller and Max Crosby, but I mean, that's really it. I mean, they ain't been drafting that hot. They're drafting really bad.
Right.
They drafted that guy from Alabama, and he's leading the league in penalties or some it's a bad stat he's got. He hasn't been that good either.
The guy
the offensive tackle, I'm drawing a blank on his name, but he's every time I see him, he's getting called for holding or false start. I don't know why.
Lester Cotton. Lester Cotton?
No. Shoot, I'm gonna pull a Hendricks. I'm gonna research this.
It's okay. We got time. But all I'm gonna say is though, as far as fantasy goes, for you fantasy buff,
Alex Leatherwood. There you go.
Oh, really? He's been bad.
Yeah.
Honestly, yeah.
He hasn't been that great.
All that.
How much time we got left?
I mean, hey, look, we got as much time as you want to carry on, dude.
I mean, they said his best grade for his career is week 9, so I mean, I guess he's getting better, but I mean, he wasn't good those first couple of games.
I give him a safety.
That's why they moved him. They moved him inside. That's why he was struggling outside on tackle. They're moving him to guard.
I give him a safety net because he was a rookie. But
okay.
Next year, you got to hit the ground running.
Mm-hmm.
That's all.
Yeah, but Mike Maycock, his drafting for a former NFL Network draft analyst. Yeah, his drafting ain't that hot.
Wow. But
start him or sit him, or you want to just call it quits for tonight?
Say again.
You want to do the start him or sit him to wrap it up? Since our whole, so we always keep one thing straight. I don't know. I don't have anybody really to do. I think we take a break.
Yeah. Folks, this has been an amazing episode.
It was hilarious.
It was interesting.
It was electric. It had good vibes. We had good vibes going.
The hits kept coming. As always, feel free to leave a comment. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, and follow.
We're kid friendly this episode.
Tomorrow, this is going down.
Hey man, put your phone on mute, man. It's just going.
My bad. I moved.
But yeah, we're kid friendly tonight. That's a new one. It was good. Berg was fun.
It was, and he came. Look, the first guest came with facts, and it was an international guest.
Yep, that's our first out of country international guest.
Hey, and think about it. How many podcasts can say that?
Not a whole lot, especially in America.
This
our
was
first international guest. Shout out Burke.
Yeah. Shout out to Burke, dude. That kid was awesome. He was nervous, but he was awesome. He's probably past his bedtime.
He said the biggest fact, though. Said the biggest fact. Toronto Maple Leafs suck. I died when he said that.
Oh my god. But yeah, before we hit the outro music, Ace, you got anything?
I mean, well, I think last give is back the 23rd. I think is our aim date to come back. So keep an eye out for that. We have some new stuff, surprise stuff coming up for running last give. Right. Like, share, subscribe, retweet, be a friend, tell a friend. You know the usual. If you go to FAMU, tell other kids to go to FAMU and FSU about it so we can help spread the love.
Look,
I mean, come on now, is it that hard?
You make sure you tune into this tomorrow.
Yeah, that too. JP's always give you the best content for the breakdowns,
exactly.
and the reaction. I mean, the reaction sometimes I want to drop in and just say some nonsense, but I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna just let him talk. I'm not gonna bother him.
But America, that's gonna do it for us. We appreciate it. Make sure y'all.
Our Cancun episode.
Yeah. So the credits are next. So yeah, y'all stay safe, stay blessed. We'll see you on the next episode.
1, 2, 3, Cancun.
God, what is it? A hangover movie? Is it written? Is this a hangover movie, Ace?
I mean, yeah, sure, why not?
Honestly.
Yeah, drain the whole glass while you're at it.
Ace, I just want you to know before we get off air. If I don't make it home, you got to come find me.
I'm not going to Cancun to go find you.
Yes, for me, you got to come find me.
All right, I'll just call Interpol and I'll see what they got up for you.
Y'all take care, America.